Hello everybody and welcome back to Subnautica. So, I have done some stuff in between episodes. I say some stuff. I've done a decent amount, to be fair. So, I haven't done anything, I haven't progressed myself in the game further. I've just done the smaller things and I'm sure you guys will be okay. So what I did, I went and looked for the PDA that I missed, because I got 1, 2, and 4, and I was missing 3, and I was like, the first, why would they put number 3 down in a different place where 1, 2, and 4 would be? So I had a look, and I found it. It was on a path, just a random path on the back of the island, a really strange place to put it, tough to find, to say the least. And also, I actually picked up another PDA. So when I looked at my logs just to see if I had how many of them I had, I think I was missing like number 5 or something like that. So I went back down to that purple mushroom area where the other Degasi habitat is, where the horrible hissing snake-like things are. And essentially what happened there was this tiny little bit of broken off bit that I went looking down. I was like, it's got to be here somewhere. I swear I must be missing it or something. And I looked in this little bit of wreckage and there was another PDA. So if we have a look now, we have Degasi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm assuming there's going to be more logs at the next Degasi habitat that we need to go to. Also, while on my travels for that PDA, I discovered a lot, okay? So when I went to the island, I looked straight down and I was just like, hey, the Degasi habitat is like directly underneath of that island. So my plan is now, we're going to go over to the island and we're just going to go, when we get next to it, we're just going to go straight down underneath it, and that's how we're going to progress our way into finding the Degasi habitat. Because I did struggle to find it, and you guys definitely responded saying where it was. And speaking of which, I am going to read out some comments that helped me, that I like, that sort of thing. So first off, we have, I'm not sure whether to say Jaffo or Jafo. That's, I suppose, put a comment down below and just tell me which way you want me to say that. Whether it stands for something, I don't know. But so he said, to answer your questions, the Degasi base isn't in the caves where I went. It's like inside. He said it's inside the mouth of another larger cave, and he said that I was just really unlucky that I didn't find it. Yep. Okay. So he said also the scanner modules do stack, and I could have 4 slots of scanner range basically, and also he said 1 speed doesn't seem to make much of a difference though. Like, so say if I added more than 1 speed module, then it wouldn't make much of a difference. Also, something else I did in between parts, I filled it. I did the rest of it. So I've got 3 scanner room range upgrades and a speed upgrade. And also on the way back, once I got the PDAs, I'd come back, I went out resource collecting using the scanner room for the first time. So I have figured out how to use the scanner room. So we have way more copper than before, and it was mainly copper that we found, that I went to look for. I told it to go for limestone, and then I went and had a look, you know. So also hidden windshield of the continued support throughout the series, and also everybody just who has been consistently commenting every video and being really nice and giving me helpful tips and being careful about the spoilers as well. It's like, it's actually, I love it. It's really cool, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope to fulfill that sense of entertainment that I give you currently, and I hope you guys stick around. Anyway, Hidden Windshield said the area with the green liquid is called the Lost River. Also, I called it Mist. I don't know why I thought mist, because I said I saw waterfalls that I thought mist for some reason, because it doesn't have the consistency of water. It doesn't look like water, so that's why I kind of called it the mist type stuff. But anyway, so that green liquid is called the Lost River. So now I know where to go. I know what to call it, for example. Where I found those big skeletons, that was terrible.
Intake recommended.
Every fucking time. Every goddamn time.
Stabilizing.
You watch it. Water's going to kick my ass now while I'm in the middle of reading this. Also, the Lost River is based off a real-world phenomenon, which is incredible. I actually want to look up some real pictures of that, because that sounds incredible. I'd love to see that in real life. Whether I could actually... Whether it only happens deep down in caves, I'm not sure. Aidan McLean, of course, always, again, supporting. Name the gasopod George. Name the stalker Bill. And name the prawn suit Raven. I love... First of all, these two guys. We got George and Bill here. Their names decided. And the prawn suit Raven is an excellent idea. Again, keeping within the bird theme, and it's just a badass name for a ship, in my opinion. Also, we've got Tyler Roach. Again, continued support. Thank you very much, Tyler. So, he does these, like, poem-type things, like these rhyming lyrics, and it's quite funny. Because it scares the shit out of me every damn time. Because he's, like, referencing things in it, from what I believe, because he highlights certain parts of it. And he did that with the Reaper. Now that I'm looking back at it, yeah, he was warning me about the Reaper before, and I'm scared he's warning me about something else that I haven't seen yet, and it's scaring the shit out of me. Anyway, I'm going to read it out. Tread lightly, for this is where spirits roam. When you hear its howls and cries, you are in its zone. Down past 600 is something that will make you quiver. Beware the ghost of the Lost River. God damn it, that's so cool. How do you come up with these things? Like... I'm not even kidding, like, it's like proper, unless you're getting these from somewhere else, but they're really cool. If you come up with these on the spot, fair play, they're really cool rhymes, and they're also terrifying. Like, that's the kind of story you tell your kids so they wouldn't sleep, if you didn't want them to sleep. Also, Colin Rumsey has changed his name to An Average Thatcher. I see you, Rumsey. Maybe you're trying to catch me out, see if I'm not paying attention to my subscribers down below and who's being consistent. But I noticed, don't worry. So the plan for this one, guys, is actually to go to the proposed Degasi habitat again with my new plan of going straight to the island, then straight down. And we are going to take the Cyclops for this one. So we're going to dock our Seamoth inside the Cyclops, and then we'll go from there and see what happens.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Alrighty.
Captain, systems online.
That's never gonna get old. Ever. We'll close that as well. I love this. Like, it's so interactable as well. It's like... Oh, so sweet. Right. I suppose we're off. This will be my first real drive in this as well.
Engine powering up.
So one thing I want to mention, guys, while we're on our badass trip of badassery in the Cyclops. I may sound different. I may be a bit slower when getting out my words, or I might be struggling to link words together because I went out drinking last night for my 18th, and like I am not feeling the best right now. I am feeling pretty damn like rough right now. I got a headache and everything, so let's not just, you know, beach the entire damn ship. But I am feeling pretty rough. It was a good night. I am feeling pretty rough though for recording, so do forgive me for that. Okay, so there's the island. And it was basically directly underneath the island, so let's get nice and close, and then we'll make our descent, which is honestly scaring me a little bit. Oh, it's getting dark as well. Just as we're about to descend, and okay, here we go. We're going down, boys. We might want to... Oh, it's got pitch black. Okay, hang on. Let's turn the external lights on. Okay. we're going down. I don't know what to expect. Oh, we're caught on something. We might have to get out and go in the Seamoth for the more detailed traveling, because we got things down there, but I can't really see what's going on, to be honest. Right, let's go. I'm a bit nervous to do this, but
All systems online.
because the music's not helping at all. Okay, so Degasi habitat, where are you? That's right, so it's down there. What the hell is this? Anchor pod. Of course, as usual, we'll be picking up as many resources as we can going along. I think we'll be able to actually lower the Cyclops a bit more. Did I just say the Cyclops? I mixed Cyclops and Seamoth, making the Cyclops. Great. I think we'll be able to lower the Cyclops a bit more. Oh god damn, this goes down quite a bit. Oh my god, it goes down really low, like a lot. Is that the cave? Is that where I need to go for the Degasi habitat? Because this looks open, this does, and then there's just this bit, that cave that goes here. I don't think I'm going to get the Cyclops through that either. Shit. Oh, okay. Let's go.
All systems online.
I haven't seen any creatures, though. Like, there's the little fishes, but there's none of the bigger ones that are normal. But I haven't been in this biome, so I'm not sure if this is normal. I keep forgetting that I've left the goddamn... Should we put a beacon down here and say Degasi entrance? Yeah, let's do that. Or Degasi cave, should we call it? I don't like this area. It's like... Whoa, yeah, here we go. Oh no, some of the weird noises are happening. Oh shit, we got warpers down here as well. So we got the squid things and we got warpers as well. So here's the Degasi habitat. There's a squid right outside of it.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated
And a warper. And a warper. Oh, fuck. This is getting scary. Oh, okay, alright. Are they attacking each other? Okay, this is instantly picked up on the creep factor. Oh shit, there's one right underneath me. I see my entrance. Ah! Oh. What was that? Oh, they're around me. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh shit! What is going on? Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges. Okay. I'm too scared to notice anything. Degasi voice log 7.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, this is horrific. Oh shit, is he attacking my Seamoth? What? Let's scan you. Fuck you, bro. Seriously. Crab squid. Oh! Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh, this is seriously not good. Stop attacking the damn Seamoth. Oh, okay, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go. I thought they destroyed my Seamoth. I couldn't see it for the life of me then. Could we fit... There's no way, is there, that we'd fit the... Like, we'd need... I reckon we could do it, but we'd need to have some serious skills to do it. Like... It would take a bit of time, that's for sure. Okay, okay. Right. So I have a plan. I'm gonna get at the Seamoth, and I am swimming there myself. That's the plan. I'm gonna go over down there and swim there myself. Because my Seamoth is gonna get destroyed. Otherwise. They're just all around it. It's horrible. Right, we're in. Coffee vending machine, and we got a goddamn warper outside again. Don't teleport me out, please. Oh god, he's right there. That's so creepy, the way he's just... I can't scan him through it. Oh god, they're surrounding me. Is that all that I needed to pick up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, a picture frame. Cool.
New blueprint acquired.
I can't see anything else that I could pick up. We're gonna have to go back up for air. We'll come back down now in a second. None of the guys are like hanging around at the very top, so I'm just gonna kind of hover my Seamoth up there. Up here. Because there's other things there that I can search. Ah, there you go. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Cyclops shield generator. Do you mind? Seriously, just stop it. You're scaring the shit out of me.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
What is this? You have a creature egg in here. Sea monsters.
Integrating new PDA data.
An orange tablet! Oh god! Stop it! It's just noises and they can't get to me, I know, but it's still scaring me. Guys, we've got an orange tablet so we can get into that area that we saw before in the Lost River. I think we got, as soon as I picked up that Degasi voice log, I got an achievement, so I'm assuming that's everything. Oh god, he's right there. Guys, I think we got all the Degasi voice logs, so now we can listen to them. Oh god, no. Where's my... Seamoth! Oh my god, what are those? Go, 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 go. This is horror. This is a place of terror. And fear. My health is not... Oh.
Captain. Systems online.
That was too intense. So we got a creature egg, we got a couple more lab equipment for like decoration. And we've got an orange tablet. Mainly that's what I'm amazed about. We got a couple of nice diagrams as well by the looks of it. But the orange tablet, we can go inside that place now. Nice and chilled out. I gotta say, as terrifying as some of my journeys have been, that was intense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Being inside that place, just surrounded by like loads of things, wasn't my idea of fun. Well, actually, I did have loads of fun, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we have a creature egg. We might as well just drop him in here. What on earth is it? Like, why was this random? Oh my god, it's so cute! Look at it! Oh my god, that's freaking adorable. Aww. I'm like, my heart's stolen. What? What are you? I can't scan you. Well, I'll have to wait for him to hatch, I suppose, to scan him. That's adorable. Okay, so we have an orange tablet now. Me having an orange tablet means now that I can go into that area that I saw in the Lost River beforehand. And we also got some new blueprints. So, we can now make... I didn't realize we could make purple tablets and orange tablets, so we can make an orange tablet if we want to. But I have ion cubes, but I don't have, I only have one nickel ore from going in the Lost River beforehand, so... Stasis rifle, we do need to build that, to be fair. Swim wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. I'm assuming this isn't as fast as the Ultra Glide fins then. I'm assuming that's going to be the case with that. We have a radio as well. Is it going to be more alien stuff?
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Oh god.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so it's not around the I was thinking Degasi cave area because that was exactly 500 meters down, so I was thinking that. Okay. So we have a new life pod to go to. I suppose we can do that next. I mean, we got the floating islands there, so I know kind of what my territory I'm going to is going to be. Also, something I want to do, I want to make a couple of power cells to put them in there, so I'm ready to swap them out for my Cyclops, which I'm going to do right now, actually. Oh yeah, also, something I did in between episodes, because I have nothing up in here, I'm not exactly going to use it as a viewing room, so I just put 3 reinforcements on it to kind of use it as like a reinforcement room for the entire base, so using that kind of space in a way. There you go. So I'll put you two in there. And you one in there. So now, basically for my Cyclops, whenever one of my power cells runs out inside the Cyclops, essentially I will be able to come in here, pull out the 100% one, put in the 0% one, and just keeping that efficient amount of energy going through my Cyclops so I don't ever run out, basically. One thing that I haven't done and that I've been meaning to do for quite a while is to build a grow room. So essentially I have like plants inside of a room and I'm like got my own food source, because being able to grow plants and just swap out, like just be able to grow stuff will be so much easier than go picking up a bunch of peepers and then having to do that every now and then. Oh my god, we got another beacon. These are really rare now, these beacons coming in. That's really rare stuff.
Playing partially
Oh no.
broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Oh, fuck. Oh, why'd you do that, game? It's so scary. So basically they're hunting all the people down. That's obvious. They said they were hunting and analyzing in a message way back when. And that woman, where is she? There you go. CTOU's life pod. She said, we've sunk to 500 meters and I need to swim straight 500. She gets out, starts to swim. They find her and kill her. And I am the last human alive that they need to kill. I am the last human from the ship. So there were survivors, but all the survivors, if not dying from natural causes, the aliens have been hunting us down and killing us off one by one. Which is a horrifying prospect. Because you feel like you're going to wake up one morning and then you're going to have a goddamn, you know, things like stood over your bed watching you. Ugh. It doesn't please me. The thought of it doesn't please me at all. I don't think it's supposed to either. I think it'd be a bit weird if it did. So I'm not sure as to what to do next. I understand we need to read the logs. That is something we definitely need to do, but I will be doing that at the beginning of the next part. That is something that I will accomplish, because it hasn't given us any indication of another, you know, base, another Degasi habitat. So I believe we have all of them now. So we got these Bart Torgal ones. We haven't found any more of those. It's mainly the Degasi ones I was looking out for. We've got Paul Torgals here. But then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have a lot of logs to read. Carnivore. Right, we scanned a crab squid. That is what they are called. And it's a carnivore. Its threat level is, you know, it's kind of up there, just over 3/4. Crab squid. This large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. Right, so that's what the big shock, like EMP blasts are, that disconnect my equipment and turns off all the electrical stuff. Number 1, limbs. 10 limbs feature different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, and possibly even tool use. Creatures caught in its grasp are expertly butchered and quickly consumed. Ew. Oh, God. They're pretty grim looking, to be fair. At first, when you see them, you're thinking, what the hell? That's, like, really goofy looking. You get close to them, and they're terrifying. They're absolutely horrific creatures, and the noises they make is like, ugh. If I saw one of those in real life, I would give up. Well, I wouldn't give up, but like I would find it hard to fight against it, or try to at least, because it's horrible. Anyway, behavior. Rays and other illuminated herbivores are its usual prey, and it will approach and attack any light source in the vicinity. Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. What? Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. What, so like the aliens type thing? Like, because the aliens have electrical equipment. Does it mean like natural, like that generates a natural electricity from the body and it uses it to, like that weird eel-looking thing that has the electric around it? Is it talking about those things, or is it talking about like people with electrical equipment trying to like zap them type thing? Okay, that's really interesting, that is. Number 3, intelligence. While crab squids appear to have large brains and a resemblance to the intelligent squids of Earth, the organ inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach, which it must fill with startling regularity. What the... Its stomach, its head is its stomach? Oh, it's so cool, but it's so weird at the same time. Assessment neutralizes electrical equipment, light attracts it. It's unwanted attention. Yeah, unwanted being the key word there. Oh yeah, we also scanned these anchor pods. These unusual flora specimens have been encountered exclusively on the deep reefs. They consist of a large, spherical, gas-filled membrane anchored to the seafloor by its root system. At these depths, it is unlikely this structure is designed to enhance access to sunlight. Cuttlefish egg discovered. It must have just hatched. Let me finish reading this first. But rather the pod's ability to propagate. Once the pods attain sufficient height, they burst, releasing spores which catch the currents and disperse around the local area. Wow, that's really cool. Let's see this little guy then. Hello. Oh my god! It's so cute! Look at it! Cuttlefish. That is the cutest thing I have seen in a video game ever. In a game ever. Like, seriously. Look at it. Let's read up on this little guy. Cuttlefish. A small grey-coloured herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Strangely, the species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Wow, okay. That's really interesting. Number 1, life cycle. In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It is possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction. Aww. And leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It is also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 4546b from another world. Jesus. Number 2, behavior. We do know that the cuttlefish is a herbivore which displays highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions, as was observed in earth dolphins before their extinction. This creature seems... Oh wow, the earth dolphins are extinct currently, like in this... Oh, that's sad to think about. This creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Number 3, interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. So this is like for my own good. Oh. He's so cute. You know what? I know what to name him. It's Charlie. It's Charlie. We're going to name him Charlie, all right? Because Charlie's been a massive help to this series, behind the scenes guys, and I'd just like to just take a second to give him some credit, because he's just a great morale support for one, and just a big help on the channel for the spoilers and just talking to me, because we have interesting talks about Subnautica, and he wants to talk to me about Subnautica because he loves the game so much. So it's just really cool to have somebody like that in the background type of thing helping me out. And I think he deserves some sort of homage, if you like some sort of cameo, if like not cameos in like a movie, but you know what I mean, like have some sort of reference in all of this. And I think this little guy is going to be Charlie from now on. There you go. So we got Charlie, Bill, and George. The three musketeers, the gasopod, a stalker, and a cuddlefish, all in one containment. So guys, we have a few options now in terms of what we can do next. So, we can go down to that life pod. That is definitely something we can do. And see what happened to CTOUs. I believe she might have died, to be honest. She left the pod, and then we got a message saying that they just killed a subject. And that I'm the only one left unaccounted for. So I got a feeling she's dead. But I still want to go and check it out, obviously, because interesting things get discovered at those kind of places. Also, we picked up an orange tablet from the Degasi base there. And we have already been to that panel where the orange tablet was meant to go. So we know exactly where to go for that one as well. So the few options we have is CTOU's life pod, orange tablet, go and check out that little alien place, and number 3, beef up the base a bit more. So I think what I'll do in the next part, I'm gonna, because this was a very intense episode going down into that place, and I got a feeling the deeper I go, the more intense it's gonna get. So it's gonna terrify the shit out of me, basically. So I definitely think the plan for next part, and this may be disappointing to some people, I know, and I'm sorry for that, but what I really want to do, also, I'm not sure if I put this in, this was in the last part or in between episodes, I did make loads more solar panels. As you can see, I got 675 power, so basically I never run out of power now inside of this base. Anyway, what I want to do is, I will read all of those PDAs, or listen to those PDAs, in the next part, at the beginning of I will read those PDAs at the beginning of next part. I'll go through all of them, and we'll get a massive chunk of story out of that then. So guys, also I want to build a plant area, so grow my own food type thing, like the Degasi survivors had on the island. And I would like some tips as to how I grow food, because I'm not sure, like, if you place the grow bed down, do you like drop the item on the thing and then it eventually like grows more? Like how does the whole farming system work in this game? If you could put that down in the comments below, that would be a great help, because I am at a loss in terms of that. I have no idea what to do with the farming side of things. And also I want to build a chill out area, and by chill out area I mean like a cafe type area. So we're going to build a multi-purpose room, and it's basically just going to have some, like, a counter, a coffee machine on it, and we're going to build some bar tables, put the posters up, make it look all real nice and pretty. So I think that'll look really cool, and just, it'll be nice to have a chill area, just to sit down and have a nice, relaxing time. So I think that'll definitely be the plan for the next one. I'm not going to go to the life pod, I'm not going to go into the Lost River again. I'm going to chill out for the next part, do some base building, read some logs, and just have a fun time, basically. And I'm sure I'm going to make it interesting, like, where it's progress. I think this, in the way that, let's start over, John. Come on, English, mate. Right, so just the way this game is, I think no matter what you do, it's interesting, because progress in this game means so much as to self-sustaining, and everyone wants to know, like, where I am, how self-sustaining I am. Watch me progress, build a base, start to survive better, learn things. Like, it definitely seems like that kind of game, and it's incredible. I have to say, guys, this is in my top 3 best games of all time, because, like, on face value, you see it and you're just like, oh, that could be a cool little game, that type thing. You know, it could be a decent looking game and fun. Because I haven't watched the trailer for this game, the cinematic trailer. I haven't seen it. So it's really interesting to me, because I went into this completely blind, and what was it? I ended up having to get Charlie to help me with the spoilers and stuff like that, which has been a massive help. And I'm like completely blind. So everything I'm going into, I'm seeing for the first time, you know. And there is so much more to this game than you can ever imagine when you start up. Like, it's so much more. Like, to the depths, the creatures, the progress, the base building, the graphics, everything is incredible about it. So I love this game so much. I love it to death. And I hope you guys do. Well, you obviously do, because you guys have been constantly helping me, and I've gotten loads of new subs from it. Nearly 100 now, I think. Maybe 100 subs from this. And I'm glad to have you all along for the journey and the ride, and I hope we can just, you know, make this into a beautiful journey, I suppose. Anyway, guys, if you liked this video, like it as you would. If you didn't like it, dislike it. And I shall see you all in the next part. Goodbye, guys.